There wasn't underwear when I left. There was 50 grand in cash. Bull was right. You are an ox and a moron.
How did 50 grand change into underwear?
That's what I'm asking you.
Maybe it was a miracle. You know, like the loaves and the fishes.
John Landis and I worked together on a television project, so when Oscar got greenlit, I was asked to help. John lives the business of our business and is a nonstop source of great stories in film history. John directed the film as if it were a screwball comedy set in the 1930s of that time. I mean, who makes movies with a prologue featuring the likes of Kirk Douglas, Don Amici, and Yvonne De Carlo? Watching he and Stallone play off one another over the course of the production was great fun. The story takes place in less than a 5-hour period, so maintaining continuity of performance and look was key. I was sitting in a theater in Van Nuys, California, watching Jacob's Ladder, when the usher put his hand on my shoulder and asked if I was John Garbett. The Universal backlot was on fire, and I was needed there immediately. We'd been filming on the New York Street, where parts of The Sting were filmed, Brownstone Street and Courthouse Square, where the clock tower from Back to the Future was. This multi-million-dollar fire was started by a security guard trying to keep warm. We were exactly midway through exterior filming and had to find some place to finish the show. The closest match were the New York streets on Universal's Orlando back lot. So I moved into a Disney World hotel room for a month to supervise additional construction, and Oscar became the first Disney feature to film in Central Florida. Tony Manafo, a friend of Sly's from the old days, was invaluable in helping to keep the project on tack. I admired Stallone for keeping someone close to him who could tell him the truth. The film score was composed by Elmer Bernstein, and John including me in the scoring sessions was a real treat.
Snaps, are you sure there was cash in that bag?
Yeah, little Anthony stole it.
If little Anthony stole it, then he's got it.
No, you blockhead, he stole it, then he gave it back to me.
Why'd he give it back to you?
To buy back the jewels.
What jewels?
The jewels he stole from me.
He stole jewels from you too?
Yeah, so he could marry my daughter.
Lisa.
Not Lisa, Teresa.
How come nobody's never met this daughter, Teresa?
Because she's not my daughter, capiche?
Yeah. Your daughter's not your daughter. And the cash that used to be the jewels is now your underwear.
Now you got it.
I got it. I don't even know what I'm talking about.